Hello everyone, good morning. Whew, another day. Thankful, grateful. No dog this morning. Had a bit of an incident yesterday while I was walking with Kyrie and yeah, got attacked by a pit bull who just latched onto Kyrie, and man, lucky I'm a big fellow with these guns, bro. Nah, I was able to separate them, man. It was a bit of a mission, fell to the ground, and man, not as young as I used to be. But nevertheless, man, it was traumatic, and it was by a school, primary school. It's just up the road. I just passed the house. No biggie, man. It's all over. But well, I learned something valuable though. So in my rage, because it was a pretty violent situation, man. Even I was a bit scared, because the dog, Corey, man, he's a pussy, and he's not violent at all. And I remember passing the house, and I remember the two dogs barking, big pit bulls, man. And thought nothing of it. Went and did my prayer yesterday. Thanks for the prayer, got answered. Anyway, went back towards getting back home, and decided, I'll go to the shop and get me a few things, and I diverted off the past the school, and the same dog must have got out of the house, and just, it's terrible, to tell you the truth. I've never kind of experienced it. In those moments, man, you just got to do what you got to do, and I just felt sorry for Kyrie because it just latched onto its neck, and man, I've learnt that dogs have got strong necks, man. So anyway, in my rage, I was yelling out while I was trying to separate the dogs, and all he was, and I was stuck in the middle there, and I just didn't kind of have the strength to pull them apart. So I fell to the ground, and that's what kind of broke them apart, and then the dog bit me. So had to go get the old tetanus shot and some antibiotics, because my body, like I said, with diabetes and that, it's just prone to infection, so it's important that I take care of it. But I'm out today, I'm alright. And Corey, he's just probably traumatized, and I wanted to take him out today. He was okay, but Eleni said no, leave him home. So I learned some valuable lessons, especially to do with social media, because you get really emotional. So I put a picture on the Ngāruahi community page, just kind of like my whakaro, or my manatu was to share the incident so that other people don't get hurt. Because man, if he latched onto my neck, or even a child's neck, we're talking about a house that's opposite the school. And so, man, I'm just really, we talk about sharing information on Facebook. I learned a valuable lesson that social media is a motherfucker, man, because it can be a tool of understanding, and also can be a disaster. So when I posted my post, it was about trying to keep everyone safe, and social media can be kind of interpreted. We can interpret stuff like the Bible, for instance. We can take a verse out of the Bible and make it so that it links to your understanding. And as the Bible says, don't lean on your understanding. Always, trust in God. So, just gonna have a bit of a rest there. So, social media, back to that. So I posted and there's like 100 comments, and people, we are all entitled to our opinion no matter what, and sometimes that can be misinterpreted by some people. And I want to apologise to a lot of the people that commented on that newsfeed, because I'm entitled to my opinion, you're entitled to yours, I respect that, But, people can interpret something from a photo, because I had the photo of the dog, because the school had come over and the teachers was like, "You okay? Really nice, man. First aid." I didn't realise with all the adrenaline that I was bleeding, all I was doing was just using all this colourful language, and I just want to say sorry to the kids that were out on the netball court. The teacher kind of like led them away, because I was swearing, like, who the fuck's this dog? When, I'm trying to fucking battle. I'm trying to yell out saying, "Hey man, get your fucking dog." Whoever this dog is, And so I posted a photo of the dog after it was led back to the house. So the school had rung the dog pound, and I was like left there because the teacher said to me to stay here. We've contacted the dog pound, and I was like, I was still angry. I was in a bit of a rage, because one, I felt sorry for Corey, and I didn't really, and I just wanted to fucking, the emotions of that moment. I just wanted to kill, but. What a hypocrite, man, just saying a nice prayer, for everybody, and then go out there and you're like, fuck! Not good, man, So, anyway, there were comments that, were kind of like hurtful, because I was quite sore last night, and this one guy kept on commenting about, I should have done this, and there were people saying, you should have, man, I was saying, hey man, let me deal with my injury, and my dog before I start, everyone's got an opinion, and I respect that, that's okay. But what the lesson for me is that don't misinterpret the original post, because down the newsfeed, people were asking me all these questions, and I felt obliged to. But then I thought to myself, I don't need to justify myself, or nobody needs to justify what they say on social media. But that's social media. It's a great tool of understanding, and then it's a disaster of understanding, because some people can misinterpret the corridor, and some people just go in there, read the post, look at someone's post, and then, go off that one, kill the dog, call the pound, and then some accusing me, you should have done this, you should have done that. God, boy, that's you. You do that, I thought I did the right thing. I thought to myself, man, I'm just worried about, I could have my neck, the way that dog was. And you know what? There's a lot of assumption in social media posting. Everyone assumes this, assumes that, and what they'll do is, like, because they're so good at scrolling up and down and fucking, they miss the kaupapa, they miss what the post is about. And so when I was reading down the post, I was like, people asking me the same question, and I had already answered one person. So it's like, I felt like shit. I was like, what the hell? What am I answering these people for? But social media, I was in that rage. And sometimes, we can all be like that, because, we're full of emotion, and then when people go against your whakaaro or what you're trying to say, you get defensive. Yeah, was I defensive? No, I thought I was pretty cool in that newsfeed, because, man, I know what violence does and where it can lead, and it can lead from the smallest things. I've worked in prisons with violent men that shouldn't be there, but because of one incident that was just could have been a post, led to somebody dying. I'm not into that, man. I'm into sharing and helping people. And that was my purpose for that post. Okay, I posted it a picture of the dog that was taken from the dog pound, and it was a post of the dog behind the fence. And everyone was like, was this after? It looked like the dog had let himself in, and it doesn't look like, the dog would have attacked behind the fence. Just making all these assumptions. People, social media, mate, if you want to flip and share whatever, mate, you're entitled to it. It's fine, but be respectful also of what's been said. And even today, people ask, didn't even read the 100 comments, probably just, this morning someone had put, what side of the road did you walk on? I'm like, lessons can be learnt, I'm not walking Corey today because Corey's flipping, he's different, he's, and I'm not going to stop my walking just because of this incident, You do you, boo. I'll do me. I respect that, The council rang this morning and asked me if I want to do a statement. I said no. Because it got a little bit awkward because it ended up that this house is a friend of my daughter. A man who's in the Gold Coast, and she called me and she said, Dad, I went, well, I'm not going to put no statement because I believe that people can change, and so can dogs. Behaviours can be changed, in this process of the pound, and some people were commenting, they're useless, blah, blah, blah. Man, I'm sure that they find it hard doing their job, man. We can't assume things. We can't assume that, they're doing a suck job or whatever. That's your opinion. You're entitled to that, but, man, there's a lot of stray dogs in Aotearoa. It's a problem. Maybe I was trying to provide a solution that, out of 100 dogs, like this guy was saying in this post, now there's 99. But I didn't want to, for me, it's about people and they can change. Like human behaviour can change, so can dog behaviour. I said to the council this morning, no, I don't want to do a statement. I was feeling kind of like crap. I'm better today. It's another day. I said thank you to everyone for posting, but, at the end of the day, man, if we can't get on in a forum like a post on social media, Facebook, how the hell can we get on in this world? And how the hell can we get on in our community? Think about that, man, when your next post. Hey, and those that post. It's your post. Whether it's wrong, right, whether it doesn't agree with or align with your beliefs or values, welcome to the 21st century. This is where we live, folks. This is where we are. Like I said, man, I'm grateful to be alive today. Man, leg's a little bit sore. Got some antibiotics. I'm fine. I don't know about my cootie. Might take him a while, but look. If human behaviour can change, so can dogs. So I don't want this dog to be put down because I know how much it means to dog lovers and their pets. It's unfortunate, very unfortunate, especially awkward now that I know that these people are connected. And also the guys I used to coach basketball thing out of Wahia team, they knew some people in there and they were going, they were starting to buy into it. People! Let's help each other. Let's share the love, not the hate. Don't hate, relate. So, hey man, it's another day, folks. Man, I just want to say to those owners, man, I'm sure they're good people. It's just an unfortunate incident, and hey man, I'm sorry about that. I really am. God bless you all, man. Waikato River, man. Woo! It's the shit. Alofa's far.